As I am from Osaka, Japan, I came to the United States to start my education at otis 4 years ago. And my friend told me, "Oh my god, are you giving a speech at the commencement?" And I was like, "A speech?" Once Walt Disney said, "All of your dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." This inspires me because that relates to what my mother always says, hard work always pays off. So thank you and arigato. President Charles Hartshorn, Provost Disonli Isabara, trustees, honor guests, faculty, family, friends, and people on live stream. I am proud to announce our class of 2022. Congratulations, we made it. My name is Haruka Yamamoto. I am honored to be the valedictorian from the fashion department for this year. Class of 2022. Yes, we did it. We have all come a long way and we deserve today because we have not worked harder at any other time in our lives. And we have been through the most challenging time with the pandemic. We challenged ourselves here. We dedicated ourselves to our artwork, to express our voice, and to change the world with our vision. We are designers, we are artists, and we are the makers of change. Looking back now from the comfort of our chairs here today, I'm sure we can all remember the tears, the laughter, walking remotely in our PJs, the return to campus, darker eye bags with overnight work, gained weight from stress eating, but finally this day has come. All the exciting memories come back to me now. On the first day of class, I remember carrying a huge bag on my shoulder, which was a hell of heavy, lugging it around everywhere. I'm sure you can remember the first time you met your now lifetime friend who can share everything with today. And of course, all the weekly assignments, the midterm, the finals, the quiz. But today, that all ends! Yay! But we were able to acquire so much from our years of education here. otis has pushed us, challenged us, and inspired us to potentially become some of the greatest artists and designers in the world. We learned that trying something new, introducing your new voice, and being unique, being creative is not always easy. But what we accomplish here will keep us growing and inspired with creativity in our minds. We worked so hard to achieve this extraordinary day. I want to take this moment now to grant the opportunity for all of us to celebrate and praise each other with an enormous round of applause. We can now be proud and finally introduce ourselves not as a student of art and design, but as an artist and designers who holds an actual degree. When I first heard about this award, I didn't know what it was because it's different in my country. And my friend told me, "Oh my god, are you giving a speech at the commencement?" And I was like, "A speech?" That's when I realized how privileged this is to be the representative of the class of 2022. And of course, I want to express my tremendous appreciation to the fashion department for their support and mentorship. I am grateful for being in this fantastic department, being mentored by incredible faculty, and being supported by fellow students. I want to express my greatest gratitude to the chair of the fashion department, Jill Zalesnik, and the assistant chair, Mitra Rajabi, who supported me and entrusted my ability, and they guided me through the journey at otis. As an international student, this is truly a privilege to be recognized as a valedictorian at the college in the United States. As I am here today, I not only represent the class of 2022, but also all the great international students who worked so hard to learn different language and to come and study in a whole different country that is far away from their home. As an international Asian female fashion student, being recognized as valedictorian is a huge deal to me and a huge deal to us who shared a similar path. As I am from Osaka, Japan, I came to the United States to start my education at Otis 4 years ago. I experienced so many hardships while spending time here in the US, but these challenges gave me the strength to work harder so that others could be proud of me for working hard in a different country. But I have endless appreciation for the support from my friends and Otis community, especially now my best friend and roommate, Mandy. Happy birthday, Mandy! Being supported by everyone, I could dedicate myself to my studies. There are a lot of students here who are away from their home and parents and try to achieve their goals during their school days. So I am thankful to be standing here, and I am proud of myself for being an Asian international student, and I am proud of all of you for reaching your goals here today. What we have all achieved here today is a proof that our diverse and inclusive community working together makes us all stronger, the community stronger, will allow us to shape the world together. In the fashion department, we all have burns on our fingers from ironing the garments. And I'm sure all of you have similar experience related to your department. But these scars, however, will now be our legacy. But no one else will understand how much we've grown besides ourselves. Before coming to Otis, we didn't even know how to use a Photoshop or Procreate or even how to use a laser cutter or how to sew. But now we can do all these things. How crazy is that? These are the priceless skills that we acquired through the sweat and tears that we spared here. Now after graduation, we go on a different path. Some people will start working, going to grad school, changing a major, or maybe taking a break and chill. It's all good. It's all your life, no matter what other people say. Believe in yourself and go for what your passion really is. Yeah, I know this is pretty scary. I'm actually scared too. But if we got through the hardship at Otis, there's nothing that we cannot overcome. Try and take every opportunity that comes your way, even if you think it's not worth it. It will come back to you later. I want to take this moment to thank all the families out there, but especially my parents for always believing in me and supporting and encouraging me to pursue my dream. Thank you so much for trusting me and always planning and caring about us children first. I'm not sure if they understand what I'm saying due to not knowing English well, but I couldn't be standing here and giving a speech on the commencement day without your help. Some of you may already know, but me and my families are a huge fan of Disney. Once Walt Disney said, all of your dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. This inspires me because that relates to what my mother always says, hard work always pays off. This race pushed me to achieve higher and higher to become a better designer. So thank you and arigato. There's another quote from Walt Disney I'd like to share with you because this quote gives me a strength to take a chance and carry out to make my dream come true. First, think. Second, believe. Third, dream. And finally, dare. Would you dare to make your dream come true? Again, congratulations, class of 2022. We did it!